Very good morning to all of you. I am Uday Singh Nehra. Welcome you once again. In the series of old physics papers, today we will discuss mathematical physics solutions from GATE exam. It's really a very good collection of important questions. I think it will help you a lot. First question is, consider an anti-symmetric tensor Pij with indices I and j running from 1 to 5. The number of independent components of the tensor is option 3, 10, 9 and 6. Here we should remember that if the tensor is antisymmetric, then the total independent component will be n minus 1 by 2. And if the tensor is symmetric, then the independent components will be n plus 1 by 2. In this case, the tensor is antisymmetric, so we will calculate n minus 1 by 2. The value of n is 5, so 5 minus 1 by 2 and it will be 10. So our answer will be option B. Next, the value of integral Ez sin z upon z square dz, where the contour C is unit circle, mod of z minus 2 equal to 1. Options 2 pi iota, 4 pi iota, pi iota and 0. So for this, mod of z minus 2 equal to 1, this implies value of z lies between 1 and 3. Here the pole z equal to 0 does not lie inside the contour. So from the method of residue, we will find the value 2 pi iota multiplied by 0, so it will be 0. So our answer will be option D, 0. Next, the eigenvalues of the matrix, this R. So the eigenvalue, for calculating the eigenvalues, we will use characteristic equation of matrix A, mod of A minus lambda equal to 0, and after solving it, we get lambda equal to 1 and plus minus 3. Here 2 minus lambda, and the values will be 5, 1 and minus 1. So the option will be C, 5, 1 and minus 1. The standard method for calculating eigenvalues, characteristic equation A minus lambda I equal to 0. Important question. It is asked in all the exams of physics. Here is the question of Laplace transformation. If fx equal to 0 for x is less than 3 and x minus 3 for x is greater than or equal to 3, then the Laplace transformation of equation of fx will be. So it can be solved by this. Laplace transformation of fx will be 0 to infinity e raised to power minus sx fx dx will be 0 to 3 e raised to power minus sx fx dx plus 3 to infinity e raised to power minus sx fx dx. Here when x is less than 3, fx is 0, so first term will be cancelled out. Second term will give the answer 3 to infinity x minus 3 e raised to power minus sx dx. After integrating it, we get this, and when we put the limit, we will find s raised to power minus 2 e raised to power minus 3s. So our option D will be correct. Next question from differential equation. The solution of the differential equation for y function of t d2y by dt square minus y equal to 2 hyperbolic cos t subject to the initial conditions y 0 equal to 0 and dy by dt at t equal to 0 is 0 will be. So these are the options. We first calculate the complementary function. Auxiliary equation will be m square minus 1 equal to 0. So m equal to plus minus 1. So complementary function will be c1 e raised to power t plus c2 e raised to power minus t. And particular integral will be 1 upon d square minus 1 to hyperbolic cos t. Hyperbolic cos t can be written as e raised to power t plus e raised to power minus t divided by 2. After calculating it, we get t by 2 e raised to power t plus t by 2 minus of e raised to power minus t. Then we will put the boundary conditions and calculate the value c1 and c2, and here c1 is 0 and c2 is 0. Both are 0. So y will be t by 2 e raised to power t minus t by 2 e raised to power minus t, and it can be written as t hyperbolic sin t. So our option D will be correct. Then next question. Two matrices A and B are said to be similar if B equal to P inverse AP for same invertible matrix P. Which of the following statement is not true? So here, if A and B are square matrices of same type, and if P be invertible matrix, then matrices A and B equal to P inverse AP have the same characteristic roots. Then B minus lambda I equal to P inverse AP minus P inverse lambda IP. Taking common P inverse A minus lambda IP, where I is identity matrix, and it will be P inverse A minus lambda IP equal to mod of P inverse mod of A minus lambda I mod of P, and P inverse P equal to identity, so A minus lambda I. So here we look that mod of B minus lambda I equal to mod of A minus lambda I. Thus the matrices A and B have the same characteristic equations and hence same characteristic roots or eigenvalues. Since the trace is sum of eigenvalues and product of eigenvalues is the determinant of the matrix, so hence third alternative is correct. Third alternative, A and B have same eigenvectors, this is incorrect. Remaining all three will be correct. So our option will be C. Next question is, if a force F is derivable from a potential function VR, where R is distance from the origin of the coordinate system, it follows that. So since F is derivative of potential VR and F equal to minus del VR, then del cross F, it will be curl of grade, and that will give 0. So del cross F is 0. So curl of F will be 0. Option A is correct. Next, a 3 by 3 matrix has elements such that its trace is 11 and its determinant is 36. The eigenvalues of the matrix are all known to be positive integers. The largest eigenvalues of the matrix is. So here we know that the product of eigenvalues is equal to the determinant of the matrix. So and lambda 1 plus lambda 2 plus lambda 3 and so on equal to trace of matrix. here is given sigma lambda I equal to 11 and product is 36. Hence the largest eigenvalue will be 6 because the sum is 11 and the 3 roots. So all the 3 roots will be 2, 3 and 6. So the sum will be 11 and product will be 36. So the largest eigenvalue will be 6. Option D will give the correct answer. Next, the unit vector normal to the surface x square plus y square minus z equal to 1 at point P111 each. So for the calculation of unit normal, first we calculate grade of f. F is this, so grade of f will be 2xi cap plus 2yj cap minus k cap. Hence the unit normal vector at 111, giving the value xyz 111, then unit normal will be unit vector vector divided by the mode of vector. So it will be 2i plus 2j minus k upon 3. So our answer will be D. Option D will be the answer. Next, consider a cylinder of height h and radius a, closed at both ends, centered at the origin. Let r is xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap be the position vector and n cap be a unit vector normal to the surface. The surface integral r dot n ds over the closed surface of the cylinder h. So it's very simple question. Here we will use Gauss divergence theorem, and it states that the surface integral is equal to the divergence volume integral of the divergence of the vector. So r dot n ds equal to volume integral del dot r d2, and we know del dot r is 3, so 3 d2 and 3 d2, integral of d2 will be volume of the cylinder, and that will be pi a square h. So the value of this integral will be 3 pi a square h, and our option will be B. Correct option B. The solution of the differential equation dy by dx equal to minus x upon y plus 1 are a family of. So we can solve this as this: x dx plus y dy plus dy equal to 0. Then after integration, x square by 2 plus y square by 2 plus y equal to c1, and x square plus y square plus 2y equal to 2c1. So x minus 0 square plus y minus y plus 1 square equal to c, which is a family of circles with different radii. So our option will be A. Next, which of the following statement is true for the function fz equal to z sin z upon z minus phi square? So here will be option C, because fz equal to z sin z upon z minus phi square has a pole of order 2 at z equal to pi. From the method of residue, z minus pi square denominator, so here pole of order 2 z equal to pi. So option C will be correct. Consider a counterclockwise circular contour mode of z equal to 1 about the origin. Let fz equal to z sin z upon z minus phi whole square, then integral fz dz over the contour h. This will be 0 because pole z equal to pi does not lie inside the contour. since mod of z equal to 1, so the origin of the circle will be, the radius will be 1, and here z equal to pi will be outside of the circle. So from the method of residue, this integral will be 0. Next, identify the correct statement for the following vectors a equal to 3i plus 2j and b equal to I plus 2j. Here, if a equal to this, b equal to this are linearly dependent, then a plus mb is 0 for some values of m, but here 3 plus m is 0. Here 3 plus m is 0 and 2 plus 2m is 0. Don't have any solutions, so they are linearly independent. Also, a dot b is not equal to 0, so not orthogonal, and a cross b is not equal to 0, so not normalized. So A option is correct. Here, the number of independent components of the symmetric tensor Aij with indices ij 1 to 3 each. So this is same question. Question number 1 we discussed. Here symmetric tensor. So our answer will be n plus 1 by 2. So 3 plus 1 by 2 and it will be 6. So answer will be 6. Then another question of eigenvalue. Eigenvalues, this matrix. So characteristic equation mod of a minus lambda equal to 0 and it will give lambda equal to 0 plus minus root 2. So option B is correct. Next, if a and b are constant vectors, then del a dot b cross r h. So we can assume a is this and b is this. X cap, y cap, z cap, we can take I, j, k also instead of them. R is this. B cross R will be here, this type, and then del A dot B cross R will be 0. So, easy question. For the function fz equal to 16z upon z plus 3 z minus 1 raised to power 2, the residue at the pole z equal to 1 h. So, residue. For residue, we will equate the denominator to 0 and z equal to 1, pole of order 2. So residue will be 1 upon factorial 2 minus 1 d2 minus 1 dz2 minus 1 and it will give 3. So our answer will be 3. The degenerate eigenvalues of matrix is eigenvalues calculation, characteristic equation a minus lambda equal to 0, it will give 2, 5, 5. So this question is important of eigenvalues. Frequency of these type of questions is good. So should we exercise a lot important questions. Next question is the number of distinct ways of placing 4 indistinguishable balls into 5 distinguishable boxes. Number of distinct ways of placing 4 distinguishable balls into 5 distinguishable boxes is 120. Factorial 4 for indistinguishable balls and 5 boxes, so 5c4. Total will be 120 ways. So now I have to go to college. College time is very near. So sorry for the completion. These 20 questions next we will discuss later. Thanks.